Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to another live. I am Jenny from Jenny's Car Creations. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator coming to you live from Melbourne in Australia. How are you all? I hope you're all going really well. It has been a wet misery week here. It's still raining. We were in shorts and t-shirts last week, and now we're back in winter woolly underwoolies. I'm going to say woolies underwear. Oh my goodness. Winter woolies. So it's very cold. And I heard it's snowing back up on the mountains again. So go figure that. It's crazy. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to try and see if I'm on the right section here, going live in the right spot. I went live in a different area tonight because of the issues we had last week. So hopefully this will rectify that. So Facebook's done all these sorts of changes. So we have to change with them, but they didn't alert, and you don't know these changes until you actually go and try and go do a live, and then all of a sudden it doesn't work. So anyway, we're going through a different way this time. It worked on Sunday when I did my impromptu live. So hopefully it's working tonight. Anyway, I'm just going to turn this down. I think I've got this around the wrong way. I have to. I've got it upside down to what I normally do. Hopefully you know what, I'm going to turn my iPad around. And I have forgotten to put Do Not Disturb on my phone. Not that it makes any difference half the time. So here's hoping my husband doesn't call and we don't lose anyone, because that's what usually happens. Okay, let's just turn the volume down here. Just going to go into my thing here. Okay, let's have a look here. Facebook. Oh, we're turning it up. Okay, going to, there we go. Okay. Oh, I see a few of you on already. Hello, everyone. How are you all? And hello to everyone on replay. Thank you for popping on. If you are on and you're on replay, if you feel like giving me a thumbs up, that'd be fantastic, or a heart. That would be even unreal. So if you can, that would be awesome. The algorithm loves that. So and for YouTube, they love it. So if you can, that'd be awesome. Okay, I'm going to put this up forward and see who's on. Jane from Germana, hello there. I saw your photos of the art. How amazing is that? No wonder you wanted to go down there and see that. I can understand. It's stunning. Very clever, whoever, I don't exactly know who the person was that painted all that, but wow, very, very talented. Hello, Glenda, sunny Queensland. How are you? Bring the heat down to us, please, because I heard it's still hot up there and we're freezing cold, 12 degrees. So like I said before, I'm in my winter wear. I keep saying winter woolen underwear. Don't ask me why. Oh my Lord, I don't know. It's the end of the week. Hello, Joan. How are you? Sunny Queensland as well. Hello, Karen. Hello. How are you? How are you going? Isn't it cold in Melbourne? Oh my gosh. I'm hanging out for that heat to come back again. Really looking forward to it. Thanks for popping on anyway. Hello, Colleen. How are you going? And Julie, hello. Great chatting yesterday. That was just so awesome to see you. Well, I didn't actually meet you in person face to face, but we saw each other face to face, and that was just absolutely awesome. It made my day. So thank you. Okay, so we've got a bit to go through. Stampin' Up! Have got craziness happening. As soon as it hit October the 3rd, lots of things came live and things that we didn't even know about. The big major thing we found out a couple of days before, which I did put up. But I'm going to show you here anyway. Look at this. This is a kit. Now, if you want to do a kit that has advent calendar sort of thing, where, you know, you pop little bits and pieces each day and you open up and then you've got little treats in there, counting down to Christmas. This is unreal. And I don't, well, look, I don't know if they have many of these because I know they're selling fast. So if you are interested in this, I think it's only, oh no, look, don't quote me because I think it's only about $32, I think. But this is fantastic. Everything to do this, even those little pegs that you see there. So you can either pop it on a tree if you want to, or, you know, just pop it in a box, whatever you like. But this is a really, really good kit. I'm thinking about looking at it myself, and maybe we could do a live with it, and I maybe could do, I don't know, alternatives to it as I do. But this is a really, really good one. So it is on my shop at the moment. So if you would like this, be quick, because I think it will go fast, quite quickly. Okay, so we're going to put that aside. Now, there was another thing. Oh, the World Card Making Day is this Saturday. Now, if you haven't registered, please do so. It is free. So if you can't make it, you can watch the replay, which is available to the end of October. So you're not sort of, you know, you're not missing out on anything. So if you register, if you don't watch it, that's fine. You don't make it, that's fine. But if you haven't registered and you want to do it, don't miss out. So if you go onto my shop, and there will be a link there, so register. Stampin' Up will be registering you, and they will send you out an email. Now, emails, in case of you that have registered, they haven't come out yet, but I'm sure they will be by tomorrow. So it's going to be fantastic. Everyone around the world is going to be tuning in, and we're all going to be crafting together, which is going to be a lot of fun. If you don't have those stamp sets that they are crafting with, and that will be, you will see those when you register, it's okay. Do alternative stamp sets, or just watch. It's a lot of fun, and then just chat with everyone. Or, you know, it's a lot of fun, and crafting together. Grab a few people and craft together. So that is this Saturday. So I think it's in the afternoon for about a few hours. You haven't got your link? No, I haven't yet either. I'm having a pretty sure it'll come tomorrow or through the night. So no one's got their link as yet. So hopefully we will, when we wake up in the morning, the link will be there, hopefully. Okay, next one is the big one. This one. It is live now. Now, if you are looking at purchasing a lot of things from Stampin' Up, when I say a lot of things, over $100, you're crazy not to do this, because you're actually saving yourself some money. Now, this is a joining up one. So what happens is that Stampin' Up have got a deal going. They're 35 years, so they are giving you a deal, 35 off your starter kit, or 35 more product of your starter kit. Now, I haven't got all the details here, but I have listed them on my page. If you are interested, let me know. I'd love for you to join the Crafty Stampers. And Julie, congratulations. Yes, Julie joined yesterday, so I was so pumped. So she has joined my team. And you joined for 6 months, everyone. So you will get access to the mini catalogue in December that's coming out in January for customers. So you'll get that in December. You will be entitled to go to Home on Stage, and that is on the internet. They're doing it on the internet this time in November. But the big thing is also you will be able to register to go to the big one, which is the 3-day on stage in Melbourne. I am so pumped for this, because I've only been on the online ones because I joined up for one of our many lockdowns here. So I can't wait to do it in person. So pretty pumped about that. So you have got 6 months to do this. So come along, just join up, have some fun. The one thing I do love about this is I've met so many friends and made so many friends through this around, you know, my beautiful team who are my good friends and my Cuppa and Carters, but also my international ones too. So it is so worth it. So have a think about it. You've got till the end of October. Okay, so next we will put you down and let's get crafting. Okay. So as you can see, this is my new host code. I'm just going to pop I'm scared my battery will go flat. So I'm just popping that in just to make sure we are charging. I'm hoping we're charging. Doesn't tell me. This is my new host code for October. Sorry, I'm just getting my cup of tea out of the way. If you saw steam coming up when I was, saw my face, that was what it was. It was my cup of tea. Okay, so this is my new host code. Please quote this so I can, if you order from me, so I can send my thanks to you and also send you a gift, and that will be coming to you at the next month. Okay? All right, so let's get cracking and have some fun. Okay, hello Elizabeth, how are you? How are we going? I just looked up where you are from. Oh my gosh, you're down from my way. I come from Port Fairy. So I thought, where are you? Because I've never heard of the town before and I didn't realise you were down the Western District. So there you go. How cool is that? Okay, all right, so tonight, I'm not going to show you what we're going to do. I am going to show you what we're going to be making from, but I'm not going to show you what we're going to be doing. Guys, I'm doing a fun fold. The reason for this is I am working from, there's my doggy tag there. I'm working from this, okay, which is on page 28 and page 30. Now, the reason I am doing this is because I'm sure you've seen a lot of demos for the last couple of months since the catalogue, since we got the catalogue in August. Play with this. So I thought, no, I'm not going to do a card tonight. I'm going to do a fun fold, and I'm not telling you what this fun fold is. So it's one I've been wanting to do for a while with you because I have a little stash of fun folds up my sleeve. As you all know, my forte is fun folds and 3D projects. So yes, Glenda is going to be a surprise tonight. Elizabeth, you grew up in Warrnambool. I went to school in Warrnambool, secondary school, and then I was an admin at the Warrnambool police station there for about 10 years before I moved up here. So small world, hey? Okay, so this is what we're going to be working from. All right, so these are the papers here in case you haven't seen them. I am in love with these papers. Okay, so as you can see, I've been chopping into these. Love these papers. So this is called, good question, what is it called? I should know by now. Joy of Christmas. Okay, as you know, I'm still struggling to get into Christmas mode, but I'm getting there. But this doesn't look really Christmassy to me. So this is it here. Okay, so the colours, which is really weird because I actually thought that was garden green, but it's not. It's shaded spruce and old olive, which is quite interesting. Okay, so, and this is the other side. Okay, if you had little critters like, I don't know, we had squirrels last year, didn't we? They were so cute. They would look cute, you know, going up a tree or something like that. Anyway, getting sidetracked. Gingham. This is cool. Oh, wow. Did you go to Warrnambool High School? I went to Warrnambool High. Well, that's what it was called then. Absolutely. Please, let's do chat afterwards. Love that. This is the ginghams. This is shaded spruce. And on the other side, you have a wooden design again. Then we have this one. I love this. Isn't it pretty? And then we've got musical notes on this side. Okay, and then on that side. And then we've got this gorgeous leaf. Love them. Aren't they pretty? And then we've got this gorgeous red. Beautiful. And then we've got the red gingham. And then brown musical notes. And then we've got this gorgeous one here, the berries. And on the other side, we've got shaded spruce. So they are what we're going to be playing with tonight. So I'm going to grab out a couple of these. Now, I have hacked into this from an earlier project I was doing. I am doing a fundraiser at our church, so we might be playing with this. It is stunning, isn't it? I love this paper. I bought a couple of packs. That's how much I love it. But I am going to be doing major projects on this for our fundraiser. So that was one of the main reasons why I bought so many papers. We're going to be using this and this. Now, I'm not sure if I have enough, but we'll see how we go. Okay, so these are the colours. So we're going to be using Real Red. And I know it says in here, it actually does say Cherry Cobbler in here, but I'm using Real Red. It works. It'll work with what I've got planned. And I'm just going to have to open up a new, I must have used up all my stuff today, so I'll have to open up a new pack. Okay. Okay, so we're going to be using, obviously, basic white. Okay, so these are the colours that we are going to be doing. Right, so how about we get this fun fold started, and then we're going to start decorating. I'm just going to put these back in their folder. There you go. It's stubborn. Actually, you know what? I have a small one of these from the paper share, so I might not use this big one. Don't need to. Let's put that back in there. All right, okay. Another thing we're going to be doing is the Distress Gold. Hello, Helen. How are you? Distress Gold. And we're going to be using the gold foil sheets. Now, with this one here, it comes with a different coloured foils. I'm going to be using not the so bright ones. I'm using the more muted gold in here. Okay, and I've already cut those out. So they are from the online exclusives. Okay. And this one is from the annual catalogue. Hello, Justina. How are you? Thanks for popping on, everyone. Okay, all right. So, guys, for those of you who have just tuned in, we are doing a fun fold tonight because I am using these sets, the Joy of Noel and the Christmas Classics. So I'm going to be using these. The reason I am doing a fun fold is because I want to emphasize the paper and the dies. I'm sure you've seen this being used heaps of times by other demos, but that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Something a little bit different. Okay, let's get cracking. Okay, so I'm going to be some in inches and some in centimetres. So I do apologise if it's all over the shot here, but it's going to be in both because I have converted it to, I've changed it a bit for myself. Okay, so we are going 11 inches and then I'm going to 14.85, and that's centimetres. So 11 inches, 14.85 centimetres. Hello, Mum. How are you? Is it raining down in Port Fairy? It has not stopped raining here still. Okay, so then I'm scoring at 2 3/4. I should tell you what it's called, shouldn't I? Let me just get the scoring done first and I'll tell you what it's called, but I'm not showing it you though. Just to be painful. Oh, sorry. 2 3/4, 5 1/2, and 8 1/4 inches. Okay, so there's your fold. So we've got 4 panels here. Okay, 4 panels. Hello, Colleen. How are you? Is it raining in Geelong? Bucketing here. Hope you guys are all going well. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing, the 4 panels. Now, for those of you who are really interested in what I'm doing, it is actually called, and usually I can't remember my names, but I wrote it down this time. It's called a floating front panel fun fold. A floating front panel fun fold. Now, I know there's a few different types of these out there, but this is my version of it. So, as I said, I've changed a few things around. Hello, Renee. Did I see your name there? Hello there. How are you? Thanks for popping on. Okay, so we got this. Right. Next, we're going to get our basic white and we're going to layer up as I do. And we're going to do, now I can't read my writing here. That's the panel. Here we go. 14. Now this is where I'm going in centimeters, everyone. 14.5 centimeters by 6.6 centimeters. So 6.6. Apologies to all you guys that don't like the points, but if you go into inches, it's just easier in 6.6. 6.6. So it's just a lot easier to do it that way. So I need 4 of those. So these are going to be the inside of our panels. So 6 by 6 centimeters. Okay, and I need 1 more. Okay, so 14, what did I do? 14.5. I'm just doing another one. And that's 14.5, and then I'm going 6.6. Okay, here we go. All right, so they are done. Next, we're going to do our gorgeous paper here. And we're going to go to 14.2. And I might go this way, 14.2. I'm just double checking my sizing here. That looks about right. Yep. And then we're going to 6.3. Okay, I'm just double checking my, that doesn't look too bad. That looks pretty good. Okay, 6.3. And I need 4 of these. Very, very, very simple fun fold. And I am hoping to write everything up and then pop it on my new website, and everything will be on there. And I'm hoping to do that tomorrow, so it'll go live tomorrow afternoon, hopefully. Isn't it gorgeous, Jen? Hello there. How are you going? Love this. It is stunning paper. Okay, so we also need our real red. Now we need 7.5 by 1 inch. That's what I could. Back into inches. So 7.5 by 1 inch. Now I've changed that up. I've made it bigger. But that's the sizing I'm doing. Okay, so then we're going to be scoring. We're going to be scoring at 1 inch, 3 inches, and then 4.5. Now, there will be another one coming down the track, but that'll be later on. There's a reason for that. Okay, let's put all this together, and then we will be doing a little bit of colouring. Okay, oh, sorry, I did this automatically. I beg my pardon. Okay, so what we're doing here is we are going to go mountain. I'm just going to get my my pick. This thing. That's my words. And then valley. So mountain, valley, and then mountain. Okay? So it's going to look like a W. Okay? Or an upside down, or an M, whichever way you like. Okay, so that's how it's going to go. All right, so the reason I did that is so you could see where these panels are. Okay, so we're going to pop these together. Now, I usually like to have these in order the way I've cut them, so hopefully I have not messed that up. Look, this, you don't have to. It's just me being my pedantic self. Okay, so we're just going to glue these on, and they're going to go onto our back panel. Who has this set? And what have you done with it? Because it's such a stunning, stunning set, and the papers are gorgeous. Really love the papers in this. Bright and happy colours. There's been some beautiful work by other demos with this set. Absolutely stunning. Okay, just making sure I get them all in order. Have you got it, Elizabeth? It's just gorgeous, isn't it? I must admit, I've only just played with this. I've done this one fold before, but I've only just played it with this set this week. Actually, I just really haven't had time before. So, as I was saying, I just couldn't get myself into Christmas, but this is gorgeous. You've got it, Glenda. You've used it heaps, have 2 extra packs. Well, I'm joining you, my friend, because I have a lot. Well, when I say a lot, I've got 2 extra packs too for this fundraiser I'm doing. It's just stunning. I think this and the other berry one, which is in these colours, are my favourites in this set, this range. I just love the colours, but it is deceiving. I just don't think it looks like shaded spruce. Anyway, it is. All right, so we've got these going. Okay, so let's just make sure these are in order again. I just messed them up. Okay. I just did it out of sequence. Okay, that goes there like that. There we go. We've got them in order. Look, you don't have to, but it's just, I like to do that. Okay, so we've got them in order. So what we're going to do is we're going to put these 2 panels on here, and then we're going to leave these 2 panels in a minute. We're going to pop them on in a minute. We're going to do something with that in a minute. So we've got another step that goes first before we put that panel on. Okay, as you can see, there's absolutely nothing to this fun fold. It's so quick and easy to do. Very effective. Okay. And I've done some homework. I've done a lot of my cutting. There is some cutting I will do with you, but I've done a lot of it myself, so. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're going to put these 2 away for the moment. Whoop, bit of glue there. All right. Let's just make sure we get these folds going again. Okay, now we've got this. So we are going to pop this panel on. So what we're doing is we're folding it. Or should I go to the next step? No, it's actually real red. And it goes really well with it, doesn't it? I didn't realize it was cherry cobbler until if you have a good look at it, it goes beautifully. There is cherry cobbler in this, but it just yeah, I don't know. But there you go. It's real red. Okay, so we've got these little panels here. Now what we're going to do with these is we are going to fold this over, this panel here, and we're going to fold this over, and we're just going to pop it here. Now what I'm thinking of doing, maybe leaving this step and do the decorating first, because I want to make sure what we're doing. Yeah, okay. We're gonna jump this step. We'll go back to it. The reason for that is I want to make sure I get it straight. All right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to do a bit of colouring. Poppy Parade, yes, absolutely. You could use Poppy Parade with this. I'm going to be using this little guy here. Okay, now these are great for watercolouring. I've seen a lot of people watercolour with these. Hello, Beck, how are you? How are you going? How's your weather in London? You can have our rain because I'm over it. It's been raining for 3 days here. We did have bushfires here. Now we've got floods. So there we go. Go Australia. Okay, all right. So we're just going to colour this in. I'm doing a fun fold, Beck. I'm just taking a cup of tea. Man, that gets cold quick. Now, I'm not very good, even though I've done the amazing blending course. And I thoroughly, totally recommend it with a Songbird Stamper, Heather Thomas. I did her fantastic watercolouring course. If you ever get a chance, I really recommend it. I did my blending course with her and I learnt so much, and I learnt so much doing the watercolouring, but I need a lot more practice with my watercolouring. I had a go today and I thought, nah. So I'm going back to my blends where I'm feeling more comfortable with. So we're just going to be colouring this. Okay, so the colours here I have got Old Olive, Shaded Spruce, and I've got Real Red, and there comes my Cherry Cobbler to incorporate that colour in there. Now, I got all those colours from that paper except for Real Red. Now, insulator, need to use your Stampin' Up! Insulator. I do, I really do, but guess what? My husband keeps nicking it. I don't like coffee, and he puts coffee in it, and I can't get rid of the coffee taste out of the, I don't know, it just smells of coffee, and even though it goes through we put it in the dishwasher, I know we shouldn't, I can't get rid of the smell, and I can taste coffee, so it's his now, so I need another one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to be using a dark and a light and our Shaded Spruce, okay? Starting tomorrow, even better on the weekend. Oh, man. I need to move to London by the sounds of that. We are getting lots of rain here. We were in shorts and T-shirts last week, and now we're back in winter woolies. You have to buy him his own then. You know what I've done, Glenda? I actually did buy one. I got the most blingiest mug holder you could get, and guess what? He doesn't touch it. It's all Stampin' Up, but I do need a Stampin' Up one, but it doesn't touch it. Funny about that, isn't it? It is rainbow bright, lots, and covered completely in bling. So that stopped him from doing that. Okay, so with this one here, I'm just going to quickly do the leaves, and I'm just going to do them in Old Olive. I don't usually do the brush point. The reason I'm doing brush point is because this looks like watercolouring, and I'm sure it is watercolouring that they've done. But I'm not, as you know, I'm not doing watercolouring, so I'm just going to be using the brush tip. So it's going to be very light, and it's not going to be exact, because that is not exact. Okay? So that's what we're going to have a go at. So, and getting the colours, because our Shaded Spruce, if you look at it, our Shaded Spruce, it really, well, it looks like that now, but I mean, when I use this one, it doesn't look like it, but it just didn't really work well. Mind you, I was in the daylight today, so I don't know, but that looks a lot better. But anyway, I'm just going to be doing a little bit of dabbling with light Old Olive. Now with this one here, just make sure you go on the side. I know I've got some beginners here. Just go on the side. As you normally do with this one here, we go right on the nib. This one we just go on the edge, okay? So just make sure that the reason for that is it'll get all fluffy and your nib will be wrecked, okay? And then just go very, very lightly on it. Now I've just let that dry. Just going to put my thing down here. So I'm just going to go over this again because it needs to be wet. The alcohol dries very quickly. So this is where we need to work quickly with this because otherwise it just doesn't blend if it's dry. And we want it to blend. Now I'm just shoving mine all over the shot there, but I'm just going to come in and blend over again with my light. And then that'll eventually blend in. And then hopefully, well, I had a practice today, so I know it will go into looking like these colours. Okay. So if you find it's not blending properly, just go back over it, get it wet, and then just do it again. Okay, so let's just keep doing these leaves like that. I don't care if there's any white bits. I just think it makes it. Okay, and we're just going in again with I'm using dark shaded spruce here. Okay, and I've got some leaves down here. And then I'll just cut this out, and I think we're all good because I've cut everything out. Oh no, I haven't done the other. So there's not that much to cut out because I've done the rest of that today. I mean, you don't want to see me cutting out. You know how to cut out, so. And there's a bit of foliage here I'm going to be popping with this. Okay, so we've done that. Okay, so with these nettle holly leaves, or whatever they're called, holly leaves, I'm just going to do the same again. I shouldn't be doing them all at once because it's going to dry on me. I'm being very naughty. Okay, so I'm just going to pop in a few little bits of pieces of here, and then I might just pop a little bit of dark in here just to make them look a little bit different to the leaves, the other leaves that I've done. She is amazing. I have been following Heather for 3 years since I joined Standing Up, and she is the most loveliest lady. Her and Emma Goddard, very, very, very talented people and so lovely. And I have learnt so much from both of them. If you get to do their classes, for us here in Australia, we can't attend personally, which is a bummer. One day I will. But if you can do their classes online, seriously, you will learn so much. They are lots of fun, even though I can't attend in person. I do it online, and they are the best. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm just going to go in a little bit more because I just want these to stand out a little bit more compared to the other ones. So I just don't want it looking too murky. Oh, thought it was my stomach then, but no, Mocca's in here with me. I could hear this snoring, and I thought, oh, it's my stomach. No, it's not. It's the cat. Hey, at least he's gone to sleep and he's not causing havoc like he normally does. Okay, so we got that done. All right, I've missed one there, but I don't mind. That's okay. All right. Oh, no, I missed another one up here. Gosh, they're breeding. She's good, isn't she? You should do Cuppa and Card, Elizabeth. Seriously. It's a lot of fun. And even though you can't get on, sometimes I can't get, most of the time I can't get on Friday nights. I can do it on Facebook. It is so much fun. I love it. Okay. We are now going to do the berries. So I'm just going to do them in real red. Look, they're so tiny. So that's why I'm using the bullet end. Yes, I look forward to Emma on a Monday morning. It's my highlight. Once I finish Cuppa and Card, my thing is I go sit down, have my brunch, and watch Emma. So that's, and then I get back into it again. Okay. All right. So what I'm doing, oh, sorry, I'm just doing this automatically. I'm doing Cherry Cobbler dark in here just to give a bit of shading for the berries. Okay, there we go. So I've got those done. All right. Next we've got this. Oh, I missed a leaf here. It's coming together. Okay. Just going to pop that in here. Uh-oh, he's woken up. You know what? Shaded spruce is the colour I never ever use. But now Evening Evergreen's gone. It's sort of your go-to now. I've never used it, to be quite honest. It's been sitting on in my stash for a few years and untouched. Okay, now having said that, we are going to be using Shaded Spruce here. And I'm just going to be using my bullet end and just going over like this, just following the lines, and then going back over with Shaded Spruce Dark. Just so there's a little bit of difference here with the leaves. So I was concentrating on what I was doing. Okay, all right, I think we're done. I think so. Fantastic. All right, so I'm going to go and cut this out. Get these out of the way. Okay, so let's grab our die for these. These dies are amazing. We have 2 lots. You don't have to buy 2 lots, but I bought the suite because they all go well together. I always get mixed up which one it is. I need this one. We've got a Noel sign here. How cool is this? I'm going to be using this one here, the foliage, and I've already cut this out. So I've got that done. And in here, we have got the most amazing die, which I'm not using tonight. This is unbelievable. Stunning. It is just gorgeous. And I'm sure you've seen this with other demos using it. It's stunning. So I decided not to use it tonight because I thought you've already seen it. I'm going to be cutting this out with the gold paper that I showed you, and I've already have them cut out. So I've done my homework. And I think that's it. I just need the die for the other one. Where did I put it? Must be in the other one. So these are fantastic. Here we go. This is the one I wanted. All right, so this will cut out this. Okay? All right, and then this is going to be cutting out my Distress Gold, which is this here. Now I'm just going to be using scraps. This is in the specialty paper in the annual catalogue. This is the gold here, so sort of very distressed gold. I thought that would go really well with this. Sorry if I'm blinding you there. But what I'm going to be doing is, because this is really thin, I need a bit of thickness to this, and I'll show you why soon. I'm going to be cutting out a little bit of this and popping this over, and I'm going to be popping it on a piece of white cardstock or a bit of scrap, just so I get a bit of thickness here. And I'll run that through the machine. I just want to see if that fits. No, it does not. That'll do. Got one. Yes, they're actually a sweet gem. So they are. So if you go to your mini catalogue, they are on page 28. Okay. Hello, Jen. How are you? Okay, so that's them there. Now, I got the whole suite. I couldn't help myself. I had to. But the papers are just stunning. Okay, so everything you see in here is $248. Okay, or you have the prices here of you choosing them individually. Okay, here they are over here. I mean, these cards give you great ideas of what you can do with this suite. It's absolutely stunning. So on page 28 to 31. So have a look at that in your catalogue. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to glue that on. That I did check that, yes. I'm just going to glue this on to give it a bit more. Ah, you're welcome. I'm just going to give a bit more thickness to this because it is quite thin paper compared to other specialty paper, and I need it for thickness. So I'm just going to pop that on there like that. I'm going to bring my machine out. Might as well do it in front of you. Okay, I've got my big one. I haven't got my mini here at the moment. Okay, I'm just going to push that up a little bit. Okay, so first of all, I could do these both together. Let's do these both together at the same time. That saves a bit of time, doesn't it? Okay. Let's pop that on here. And I don't need to tape that down. Okay, and then this one I do. I'm just going to chop that as well. Okay, yeah, it is. When you buy them in bundles or the suites, you are saving money, absolutely. Especially if you become a demonstrator, you're saving even more money. And there's a great deal, as I said earlier. So it's a win-win. All right, here we go. I love the sound of that. I love the sound of the plates. New plates, and they're not exactly new, but still they're I love that because it means it's cutting. Okay. All right. So you can keep this and use this as a stencil. So don't throw that out. All right. I think that's all I need. Let's push that down. Lost my N. All right. Okay. So I'm just going to push these out. I'm going to pop that away. Pop it somewhere where I don't lose it. Okay. All right. So what I thought I might do is we thought we might skip the first bit and just start decorating. I've got my little stash here. So I've got a circle from our, what do you call them? Deckled circle dies. I've got my bling. This is all from the suite. Loose holly gems of sequins. I'll show you that soon. And then I have got my foliage here. Okay, and there's my gold that I showed you earlier that I got that from. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tip it out. Come back in, Jenny. Oh, beg my pardon, sorry. There we go. That better, Joan? All right, so I'm just going to push them all out of the way. And I'm going to do a bit of hacking as well, as I do. Okay, it's not me if I don't hack something. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to decorate this, and then we're going to pop our attachment on, and then we'll put this on. So the next step now is we need to use this paper here. I need to find my trimmer. You should see the mess I have on my table here. My goodness. Throw it all on the floor. Okay. All right, so I haven't got a measurement here. I just winged it, so I really don't know the measurement. Is it 3 centimeters, I think, or did I do 2.5? Let's try 3, and if it's too thick, I'll do 2.5. So what I'm doing here, because I'm just going to do is break this up. That is too big. I'll do 2.5 centimeters. So I'm back into centimeters, everyone. That's better. Okay. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to pop this on dimensionals and pop it across there like that. Okay, and then I'm just going to chop the edge off. Okay. So that's what I plan on doing. So let's just do that for the moment. I'm just debating. No, I won't put it on cardboard. I think I'll just leave that. Okay. I'm going to get another pad. I'll use them for later. Oh, look, I clean up and I still lose stuff, Jen. And then it's usually staring right in front of me. So, can't win. I'm always losing stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this along like that. Okay, I'm just going to see how much I need. Need one more, I think. Okay, I'm just going to pop this down. Okay, and then I'm just going to try and put this in the middle. Hopefully that's straight. Okay, and then I'm just going to chop this other side. There's my scissors. Now, you're not going to get this exact, so I'm trying to work out, do the, the pattern that's on here, but we'll see how that goes. I don't think it's really all that necessary, but we'll see how it goes. If not, I'll just do it round. Okay, so we've got that. All right, so what I had planned on doing was, we've got this, and then we've got all these foliages here. So what I thought I might do is, I'm going to chop this, sacrilege, I know. I'm going to chop this in half and work out where I'm going to cut that. I'm just going to cut that. No, I might just go down a little bit. Just trying to see where I'm cutting this. Okay, so I might just cut just across here, and hopefully this works. I've got to back up if I cut the wrong way. I have done that before, so all right, let's see if this works. Okay, so I'm going this way, and then this should go down here like that. Okay, but I have to cut that as well. All right, so that's going to go there, and then this is going to go under here like that. All right, so I'm just going to have to make that go that way. All right, so hopefully this will work as well. There you go. So that's what I was trying to do. All right. Okay. So I'm just debating, will I do glue dots or that? I might do glue dots with this in case I change my mind where I want to put these. All right. And I'm just going to spruce these up to make them round, a bit more rounder. Okay, so I'm only going down the ends of these because I want them to sit up. Well, I've already done you. Go you. Come on. Stubborn, just wants to stay there. All right. Oh, gosh. Come on, off you get. Okay, so he's going in there like that. Okay, and we're going to do it for this way. And I forgot to spruce those. Aren't I silly? All right, let's just round these. That's better. That's better. Okay. All right, so let's just get that glue dot. I'm going to go for a few glue dots tonight. All right, okay, so So we're just going to pop that underneath like that. Okay, so it looks like it's continuing on. Okay, all right. Okay, so, all right, where's our Noel? So this is what I thought I'd do, Noel across here. And you always don't even know what this card's going to look like, do you? So it's so cool. I hope you really like this at the end. And it's just going to go Noel across there like that. Okay. Now, I'm going to put them on glue dots because I want them raised, but I don't want them dimensionals, if you know what I mean. So that's why I didn't do any adhesives on these, because I didn't want that. So this will give me a raised look, but not high like dimensionals if you roll them up. Okay, so there's our N. I'm going to pop him down. Okay, so he's on. Okay, so I'm just going to do the L on the other side, and then we'll just even it up in the middle. I mean, this is a fun fold you can do for anything. I just thought this would look really cool doing this with this set. And it's a nice quick one too. I'm just being a bit fiddly here because it's foliage and stuff like that, but you can do a nice quick one if you wanted to, by popping anything on the middle bit here. But I just wanted to give you some ideas. Okay, all right, so I think I've got that nice and even. And then all we're doing is just putting our foliage around it, and that's it. Come on, stick. Oh, being stubborn tonight. I can't blame the heat either. We've got none. I was hoping it might intrigue everyone. I hope you're not going to be disappointed at the end, Glenda. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy how it turned out. So I had a bit of a play today. I had a bit of a practice run with what I wanted to do. I didn't wing it tonight like sometimes I do. Not when I'm totally unsure. But yes, I was actually happy how it worked. So it's nice how an idea comes into your head and it actually works. Okay, nearly there. I know I've got a lot of glue dots, but if you had dimensionals, you know, you wouldn't be using this many. There's one up here. I thought I felt that. But we want a little bit of dimension in this, so this was obviously glue dots is the way to go. Because the adhesives, it will just be completely flat like a sticker. All right, there's our E. And we're just going to pop him in there like that. Okay, so there's our Noel. All right, cool. And they're elevated, that's what I wanted. Okay, right, we've got our foliage here. Okay, so what I was going to do is, I was going to put shaded spruce on top of this, but I thought, Jen, you're just being a bit pedantic. We are going to, and I'm going to have to cut some of these. We're going to put some foliage behind here. I know they're too big, and we're just going to cut them down. Okay, all right, so that's what I had planned on doing. We're just going to be putting these little guys in. I've got to pull out those things. We need the holes. I forgot to do that. That's something I'd forgotten to do. Oh well. Come on, out you come. That was just that one. Okay, I think I'm nearly, oh no, there's another one. Oh, gosh. I should have done this beforehand. That one doesn't want to come out, but it's all right. Some of these are going to be actually cut off. And you probably won't see them anyway, so they're not coming out. A little bit, doesn't matter. I think they're going to be cut off. Okay, all right. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to put some foliage around these. Obviously, they are way too big. So I'm just going to chop it. And we're just going to fit them around. Make it a little bit more interesting. And then we're just going to put these in here. Obviously that's too big as well. We're just going to pop some in here like that. Behave. And pop one in there like that, just to incorporate the gold here. Okay, so how about we just pop that in for starters, and then we will continue on. So more glue dots, as I told you. We're going through a lot of glue dots tonight. I mean, you can stick them down if you want to, but I just, you're playing it safe by using glue dots, because then if I'm not happy with it, I can move it. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to pop that underneath like that. Oh, come on, I'm all thumbs tonight. No, I think I might push you down a little bit more. Come on, up you come. I'm going to put you a bit higher. All right. So we're going to put this in here. Actually, you know what? I think I might. Sorry, that's what happens. I change my mind on something. And I'm thinking about putting it together and then putting one underneath. And then we're just going to put one up here. And then like that. In fact, I might use a bigger one. And so then I'll get that, that'll completely go through. So I'm talking to myself here, sorry about that. There we go. All right, I'm happy with this one over here. So I'm just going to pop that in. Okay. Oh, gosh, come on. Okay, and I'm just going to pop that there, and then it's going to hide that behind. That's better. That's better. All right. There we go. That's what's happening. Sorry. I'm moving everything. It's dreadful. I'm shocking doing that. All right. Come on, out you come. Out, 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 out. Out. Sorry, it wasn't this fiddly this morning when I did this. There we go. That'll do. I'm just going to push that in. That's better. Okay, so we're going to do the same on the other side, down here. And again, this is too big, so we're going to chop this. And we're just going to try and recreate what we did on the other side. Sort of. Come on, in you go. There we go. All right, so I've got a glue dot hanging off that, so I'm just going to put a glue dot underneath. I'm using the glue dot that we put on what we coloured in. Okay, so he's going in there. I'm making a lovely mess. I just want to hope it doesn't answer you back. Oh my gosh, can you imagine it, Joan? Okay, and then we're just going to pop another one under here. I was going to want it to go a bit smaller because I want this one going out a bit higher. And we're just going to pop another one of these underneath. I think this will go all the way down. Yeah, sort of. All right, we'll chop a little bit off. Catherine Carter's, don't you think you'd like to make one of these? It's bad enough what I did to you on Monday. I thought that was fiddly enough. Okay, and I'm just going to pop another one in here just to even that up a little bit. And then we are going to put this together, and I might add on some more foliage. We'll see what it looks like. You can overdo it, and I just still... you can still go at it, and then, I don't know, I can go crazy. Okay. All right, so there we go. All right, that'll do. He's hiding a little bit there. I should be doing it this way. There we go. Okay, all right, okay. That's enough. We'll come back to that soon. Okay, let's go back to this. All right, we're going to put our little band on now. Okay, so we folded them up. Now we're going to go back to what I said to what we were going to do before. We are going to pop this here. Now the reason I held off doing this is because I wasn't sure how high my foliage was going to go. And what we're going to do is we're going to sit this here like that, and then this will be our card. Now you will need a square card envelope for this. And I'm sure some of you have them in your stash there if you decide to recreate this. So it's just going to go like that, and then when we open it up, this is going to sit out, okay? I know it's a bit hard to sort of see at the moment. So I need some good adhesive for this. So I'm going to be using the glue, which will be in tape form. I cannot, for the life of me, get Sil Plus to work for me. It keeps jamming up on me, so I'm a liquid glue girl and tape. And this is quite strong, this tape, so. All right, so we're just going to be doing that. Oh, he came off. Gee, that was a bit rough. Come on. Here we go. All right, okay, so make sure we got it the right way. We're going to pop this, and again, I'm just going to make sure this is going to be high enough. I might go up a little bit higher. And we are just going to pop that around the fold here, okay? Now the reason I've done it in red is so it will camouflage, hopefully camouflage the band here. We're going to be covering that obviously with this, but you will see that there. So if we do the same color, it will camouflage it. Okay, so we're going to do the same again. And this time we're going to fold it. I didn't do a score line here simply because of this, in case it didn't marry up. So all I'm doing is covering this up, and we'll just get our bone folder and pop that down. Okay, so there's our fold. Okay, so we are now going to tape the other side. And do what we did on the other side. And, you know, we're nearly there, guys. There's not much to do. So we've already done our sentiment and everything, so. Okay, so we are going to hold that down and then we're just going to fold it over like that, okay? All right, okay, so that is how it's going to look. It's going to go out like this, okay? Can you see that? That's how it's going to look. All right, bit hard to see in the camera, isn't it? So anyway, that's what it's going to look like. So let's just put our 2 panels on. Make sure I've got these around the right way. No, I haven't. That one and that one. And that will cover up that band. And then cardboard carders, do you want to make this next month? You can. This could be our fun fold for next month. Obviously, I can't do the stamping, send you stamping, but we could do other things. So there we go. So that's what it's going to look like. Okay. All right. So this little guy here is going to go on like that, but we're not, before we do that, I need to put some bling on. It's not me if I don't put bling. So I'm just going to put a little bit of bling around here. I'm queen of bling. Bling and layering. So I've got to live up to the name. Up for it? Done. Yay. All right. If you guys are into this, I'm happy to do this for next cuppa and card. They might curse you. Not sure you want to cut all the pieces for it. You know what? There's less pieces in this than what I did for other things that we've been doing, Jane. A lot less pieces. So it's not that bad. Okay. I keep forgetting which... Oh, that's my new one. Oh, okay. Now we're blinging. All right. Okay. We've done that. All right. We're going to stick this on here, and then as you can see, this doesn't marry up. It's not supposed to, okay? It'll only marry up when we go like that. So when you're popping it in the mail, folding it up, you're giving it to them like this. Now, bet you're wondering, where do I put the back section? Where do they write? We write it on the back here, and I forgot to cut myself a piece for that. Okay, so we're just going to pop dimensionals on. And then I'm just going to have a little look again to see if I need more foliage around this section here, because I'm not sure. Okay, so I'm just going to put a few on here because I want it to not move. I could have put just one of those big, cut one out, a piece out, and just popped it on, but I never thought of that until now. So there we go. Okay, and we're just going to pop him on. And hopefully I'll get that in the middle, because I like to have it going with this. It's just a coincidence that that's just the way it is, but okay, have I got that in the middle? Okay. I think we're good. All right. Okay, here we go. And there we go. He's sticking out. So that's what he looks like. If you can see, that's what he sort of looks like. Come on. He looks like that. Okay. A bit hard, isn't it, when you can't see it properly. Okay, so this is what I was thinking of doing. And I don't know, but this is, I was just thinking about might have needed a bit more foliage down here. Now this is where I can go overboard, everyone. You know that I go a bit nuts. So that's what I was just thinking maybe. I'm thinking I might move this little guy here, because I'm going to pop him and move him. This is why I like glue dots, because once it's all together, I like to have a look and see where everything is and then move things around. Okay, and then did I cut some? I don't know. All right, where's my scissors? There they are. I'm just going to cut some more. And then maybe pop a little bit under here, and then pop some more underneath. What do you think? I might have them going under. Just to incorporate that gold. Okay, I'm going to do it anyway. What the hell? And if it's wrong, then you know not to do it, don't you? And then we just got to put our bling on. And then we're done. Oh, I put it on the wrong way. He's going at the front. So he's going there. And you're going there. Okay. Oh, there like that. And then you can go back underneath. I just want to make it look like it's hiding. But not near that. I told you I could fiddle with this all night. I've got to remember you're here. Okay, come on, behave. Okay, you know what I might do? I might cut this. I'm going to cut that. And I'm going to have him peeking through. That's better. Peeking through. There he is. He's peeking through. I prefer that. All right. Let's do that. All right, glue dot. And I'm just going to put a little bit underneath there, and then we're nearly done. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Go to the front. Was it worth waiting for, everyone? No, I didn't show you the fun fold. I hope it was worth it. There you go. All right. I'm going to just even him up down here. Cut that again. And we'll just put a little bit underneath there. I might have cut off too much then. Doesn't matter. Okay, I think went through 100 glue dots just then. Not really, but I think I went that's too small. I don't think it matters anyway with this one here because I've got a lot of room. All right, let's just do you. Oh, thanks, guys. Because I have no idea what time it is. I'm sure I'm well over an hour. Okay, let's just pop that through. And then like that. Come on. There we go. And then we'll just cut him in there like that. That might work. All right, done. All right, we're nearly there. Said that ages ago, didn't I? There we go. All right, done. There we go. All right, done. No more fiddling, Jen. Okay, all right, next we just got our bling now. So this is where this comes in. This is in the same set. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous bling. We've got musical notes, holly leaves and little red dots. How gorgeous are they? If you love fun folds, these are awesome. But I'm not using them as fun folds, obviously. I'm going to be using them as our decoration. So the hard part, as I always do, where do we put this? So I'm just going to put one here. Come on. I could put them down with a glue dot, but I think I've overdone the glue dots. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to put one in here like that. Come on, stick. Aren't they cute? Okay, maybe, now this is, I'm putting them in the different spots as I did last time. So I'm going to put one in here and I'll tuck that underneath. We've got big ones and little ones here, and I only just noticed that. Earlier when I had them out playing for the first time, I didn't realise there were little ones until I took them out early, just before. All right, and then we might get a little one. He might just go up here and amongst the foliage. There's a little one. Oh. Okay. Here we go. I think 3 is enough. Aren't they cute? I love them. These musical notes. That would go really well with the musical note paper that we've got. There we go, guys. We are finished. Here we go. So it folds up like this into your card, into your envelope, and then it folds out like that. Isn't it cool? I really am happy with that. So, yeah, it's just, yeah. So I've got that nice and even. So it's because the circle's a little bit big for what it does, but when it behaves itself when you stop moving it, and it will go into, it will be even out. Okay, so there we have it. What do you think? I just thought something a little bit different than, I don't know if anyone else has done that one before, but I just thought, no, I won't do a card tonight, because you have seen everyone do that. And I thought, there we go. I just had this idea. So a lot of hacking. Look, it wouldn't be me if I wasn't a hacker. Or putting layers, or or putting bling. So, you know, there we go. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. As I said, it was, I'm going to pop it out this way. There we go. So you'll be able to see it properly now, even though the word's backwards. There we go. This set is amazing, everyone. I just, I really love this set. So, yes, if you haven't got onto it, get onto it. If you're procrastinating, get onto it. Seriously, it is so amazing. Now, don't forget, if you want to sign up, you will save money there as well. And you can sign up for 6 months if you want to and just leave, but you keep all your goodies. So if you purchase this suite, you will get that. You're not even paying for the suite. You'll be getting this as part of your kit, and you'll be getting it for free. So have a think about it. Okay, that's it for me. Thanks so much for staying with me. I hope you enjoyed that. I am going to try and pop the measurements and everything onto my website tomorrow, which I'm hoping to go live with it tomorrow. It's been live for a while, but I just haven't been able to have time to, you know, put little bits and pieces, finish it off. So hopefully tomorrow will be the day that I'll get to do that. Thank you, everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and stay dry, everyone, because seriously, it's raining so much. I hope you guys aren't where you aren't in the floods. I know Gippsland, you guys are getting so much floods. Have I got a dimensional in my hair? That one's, oh my gosh, I have two. I'm bad as the cat. Seriously. There's dimensionals all through the house. The cat carries them out everywhere. I'm sure you have the same problem with your cat, Jen. Anyway, keep dry, everyone, and I will see you all next Thursday night. Thank you so much for popping on. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.